I keep seeing creators, founders, and entrepreneurs talk about wanting to build community online. But I think a lot of people are confusing community with attention. And to be honest, there is a huge difference because if people are taking the time to comment on your content, trying to engage with what you're posting, showing up consistently, and you are nowhere to be found, I have news for you. You don't actually want community, you want attention. Now, before I get into this, hi, I'm Ingrid, founder of Growth Community and My Orbit, and I have spent years building communities online and in real life. I've grown and managed communities of over 200,000 worldwide, reaching millions of people. So, when I talk about community building, it's not theory. I've done this for years. I've been at this for a while to know that we fed the monster, and you're not the only one to complain. I've been there too. And lately, I keep seeing people complain more and more about growing online, saying things like my content isn't growing, the algorithm hates me. And hey, I am here to be the first one to say that I've said this too, but I keep hearing this more and more. And I know it's because AI. There's my fellow entrepreneurs and friends saying I'm posting consistently, but nothing is happening. And I just keep thinking, okay, but are you actually engaging with the people already trying to connect with you? Because here's the thing, I understand that not every comment requires a full response. Sometimes life gets busy, sometimes content unexpectedly takes off, and suddenly you have hundreds of comments coming in and you're going viral. I've been there, I get it. No one expects you to sit there all day replying to every single person. But there is a very big difference between not having the time and acting like the people engaging with your content do not exist. We are living in a time where content creation has never been easier. If you watch my first 4 videos of my new series, then you know this. I've been talking about AI helping people create content faster, the fact that everyone is posting more, everyone having access to the same tools. This all means that we're all competing for attention now more than ever before. So, what makes people stay connected to you? It's not just the content, it's the actual connection piece and one of the easiest growth levers that you have available to you right now, which is engagement. If someone comments on your post, acknowledge them, like the comment, drop an emoji. Now, this is not my favorite, but the fact that you're at least showing, I see your comment. Thanks for spending a second of your time engaging with my content. The fact that you're reacting to it, that shows people that there is an actual human being behind the account, that you're actually present and there, and that their time is worth something to you. And I feel like one of my biggest tips that more people need to start doing, and this is for you, always comment on your own post. I do this right away, especially on LinkedIn. Seriously, like your own post. Who cares? Leave a follow up thought. You can ask another question. You can pin a comment. You can tag someone. This is one of my favorite ones. I usually do this a lot. Like if I post something where, it makes me think about a friend, I tag them and I'm like, remember when we were talking about this? Now, if conversations start happening in the comments, jump back in because the people that are growing online right now are not just creating content, they are creating connection through conversation. And more people need to hear this. You need to hear this. You have to remember that social media was meant to be social, it was never meant to be a bulletin board or a billboard. So, if what you really want is community, it's time for you to stop chasing attention and start being social. And I say this as a community strategist that has spent years working on this across industries. The least you can do is show up for the people that are giving you their time by engaging on the content that you're working so hard to create. Be there in every post, in the DMs, and in every nook and cranny that you can across social media platforms because that is what's going to help you stand out, especially right now with AI allowing people to create content so fast. It's not about the content anymore. Sure, that attracts people and essentially, gets them to learn more about you and become attracted to what you're building. But what actually is going to make them stay is you showing up and showing that there's an actual person creating this content and posting this content that has the brain and skills to be the expert that you are saying that you are. Right? That's it for now. If you have any thoughts or questions, leave them in the comments. And if any of this resonates, make sure that you subscribe because I'll be posting a lot more videos on all things that relate to the many hats we wear as founders. Okay, until next time. Bye.